Hey everyone, welcome back to the Living in South Austin channel. Whether you're a first-time buyer looking for a home you won't outgrow in 2 years, or an early move-up looking for more space under $360,000 in one of the top communities east of 35, then this home is for you. The home right behind me is the Merlin floor plan by Taylor Morrison, featuring 4 bedrooms, main bedroom on the first floor, 2.5 bedrooms under 360,000 with great incentives. Let me get behind the camera. We're gonna get the tour started, and I'm gonna be telling you more about this home. We got a game room on the second floor, brick siding on the front, and hardy siding here on the sides. We've got a little bit of elevation going up to the 2-car garage. And if you watched the previous video that went live this morning, you already know that we're less than a mile away from the Lazy River Amenity Center here at the Sunfield Master Plan Community. And you're also probably aware of the incentives. Love that we have the doorbell camera in there and keypad access already with the home. And let's make our way inside here. This Merlin floor plan by Taylor Morrison. Immediately, you see to the right, we have the stairs going to the second floor where you will find 2 bedrooms, the game room, and a full bathroom. Let me turn around here. We've got a good amount of windows here at the front of the house, so it's very bright and airy. And as we make our way down the hallway, the first door to our right before we make it to the great room is going to be this half bathroom. As I said earlier, this home has 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, one of those bathrooms being a half bathroom. And immediately after, we've got the great room, kitchen, dining, and the living room on that side. We're gonna get the tour here of this section, of this area, started here in the kitchen first. We've got a good sized kitchen island with an under-mounted stainless steel sink. I think these are granite counters. Stainless steel appliances, gas appliances, which I love that this community has gas, because a lot of other communities, to save on cost, will go with electric. So stainless steel appliances already included with the home. So if this is your first home that you're buying, you don't have to worry about coming out with $3,000 or $4,000 out of pocket to buy the appliances. And also included, when I get there in just one second, let me show you here. Love that we have this USB-A and USB-C chargers in there. Lots of cabinet space and a good amount of counter space as well. Also included, if we come down this way here in the laundry, as you're going to see right now, we've got the washer and dryer included. That is savings for you. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this home comes with great incentives that don't necessarily apply just to this home. There are other options where they're offering you a 4.5% interest rate compared, and that's fixed for 30 years, compared to the 6.5%, which is the market rate right now. And what that means for you is that you're saving around $500 a month on your monthly payment. That is savings right there. And that is assuming a 3.5% down payment with an FHA loan. If you have a bigger down payment, it is also possible to get the same promotion with a conventional loan. We got one window dedicated to the kitchen area, 2 windows here in the dining space. So the dining table, if you choose to have one, would go right in here. As you already probably know from the previous video, I love that in this community, you've got the elementary school right in here if you have young kiddos like myself. We're sending our oldest one to K3 this year, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm actually quite sad about it. I'm gonna dread that day of having to drop him off and then not seeing his little face when I drop by the house in the morning. Good sized living room, lots of natural light coming in from 3 sides, so 3 windows, if we count that door over there, windows on this side, and then by the front door, we have a good amount of natural light, lots of recessed lighting as well in the kitchen space. And I love that if you have younger ones like myself, if you're cooking, if you're working over there, you have a direct line of sight to the living room over here. Before we go to the primary, let's step outside here and check out the covered patio. It's a good sized patio, huh? Good sized patio. And this is a brand new section here. I did mention that the OG Lazy River is 0.8 miles away from here. The map was saying 1.8 to the newer one that is on that side, but I see that there's a bridge over there that is not showing on maps. So it might be a shorter commute. I'm gonna have to look into that. We got full sod. I see that we have gutters. And the primary will be right there. Although this is a 2-story home, there is nothing above the primary, and that is something that I really, really like. Because you know how noisy and jumpy them kiddos can be. And yeah, real quick, good amount of space here. If you're gonna put the kids pool, put some games. Yeah. Not that much maintenance. That's something that also comes with when you buy a brand new home. We bought a fixer-upper, y'all, and I'm doing work on that house all the time. All the time. I'm a DIY kind of guy. And if that's not your vibe, then going for something new when you get the peace of mind of the warranty is a nice have. Honeywell thermostat. And yeah, let's make our way here into the primary. Let me make sure my feet are clean enough. Okay, to go on the carpet. We've got a good size primary. Yeah, this home featuring over 2,100 square feet. Gives you a good amount of space. And I love, love, love again that we don't have any kid space right above this primary. So the kids can be going absolutely crazy up on the 2nd floor. And you won't know a thing. That can be a good or not so good kind of thing. As you can see here to the right, we have dual vanities. Empty space. A good sized walk-in shower in here. Meditation room will be here to the right. And a good sized walk-in. Yes, a great sized walk-in closet. Let's go. Now, not only this home can be yours for under $360,000, which awesome. You can also save the $500 And just disclaimer, I did run those numbers with Gemini once I found out about the promotion. Pantry. I didn't show you the pantry. So saving $500 a month on your monthly payment. They're also on some of these homes. If you get in touch with me, if we negotiate the right terms for the deal, they can also assist you with the closing cost, up to 4%. So if you need somebody in your corner, that will try to get the absolute best deal on one of these homes, then you gotta get in touch with your boy. Oh, also, quick thing, love that they added those floor outlets in there. So if you wanna put like some sort of table in here, put a lamp, you don't have to run a cable from that side. You can just plug it in there straight into the floor. I'm gonna show you here the second floor. So we have the game room on that side. That's the last space we're gonna be seeing. And we've got 3 bedrooms here to the left and a full bathroom. So yeah, I was wrong. I said that there were 2 bedrooms on the first floor, 2 on the second floor. But that is actually the next one we're gonna be seeing, the Chesmar, that only has 2 bedrooms on the second floor, but that is a massive 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. That video is going to be dropping a little bit later in the day today. Dual vanities on this bathroom. You have a tub in here. And I would have loved to see tile all the way up to the ceiling just to protect, the integrity of the sheetrock in there. This would have been one extra piece of tile. I don't think they're saving that much money by doing that. Another thing that I would have loved to see on this home, given that we've got 3 bedrooms plus the game room on this floor, is a door going into the toilet. That way, if somebody's using it, you still have you can still use the vanities. Bedroom number 2 here on the second floor. We're gonna pick up the pace here a little bit so that we can make our way over to the game room. I promise you, we're gonna make our way to the game room in just 1 second. Just gonna show you the game room closet. And last, but absolutely not least, it's a great size game room, y'all. Oh my God, I would have loved having this as a kid. Also, I love that, if you can trust your kids, if they're not under 4, like mine's, you can keep all their toys and all their stuff up here and just, keep the mess contained to the second floor instead of having it all around the living room, which is what we have, and their toys everywhere. Every day, I'm stepping on Legos, and they hurt. They hurt quite a bit. Love that we got 3 large windows here on this side as well. So lots of natural light. As you can see, I see lots of outlet, more floor-mounted outlets over there as well. And that brings us to the end of this video. So once again, whether you're a first-time buyer looking for a home that will last more than 2 years, because where's the fun of only having 1 kid? Or maybe you're ready to step up into something a little bit more spacious. You're looking for a great community, 15 minutes from South Austin, easy access to 35, phenomenal amenities. You have the two lazy rivers, you have community centers, you have lap pools on the OG section of Sunfield, easy access to all the shopping on 35. It took me 15 minutes to get here from my house, 20 minutes, if 20 minutes, to the South Manchac Entertainment District. I'm gonna say 25 minutes, half hour to downtown Austin with not that much traffic. Great place to be. If this home is for you or something similar is for you, if you're looking for a great deal, get in touch with me. Information is down in the description below, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.